Okay. All right, so hello everyone, and welcome to today's mentorship meeting. So our agenda for today is first interaction reminders, tutor skills, announcements, reminders, breakout rooms, and questions. So we kind of changed up the format of our meeting. So we're gonna kind of make it more focused on you guys. So this is more like a check-in from now on, where you guys can talk to your country reps and talk about like what's going good, what's going bad, kind of just go over stuff.
Okay, so first of all, make sure you get to know your students. Since you guys will be spending a lot of time together, you should try to be good friends with them. And so spend a lot of time just getting to know them, such as like learning their hobbies, their favorite foods, stuff like that. Also, make sure you clarify your learning objectives with your students. So highlight the important aspects of your syllabus with them, which country reps will provide. And also explain to them the expectations of student behavior. So things like being on time and being respectful, as well as participating in your lessons, those are all important. Also, make sure to give advice to your students for future success, such as note-taking skills or studying habits. And finally, make sure you take notes on your lessons as well. So take notes on the topics your student wants to focus on and use these notes to plan a better lesson with them.
So as a continuation from the first set of tutor skills, one of the most essential skills for a tutor to have is communication. Tutors often have to develop apt communication skills in order to help their students understand the complex ideas that they're teaching them. This applies both verbal communication and written communication, like when you have to email a student or write comprehensive notes for a student. And since a lot of these students aren't fluent in English, obviously, make sure to gauge your pace and vocabulary. And then leadership. Leadership mostly applies if you happen to be teaching multiple students at the same time. But leadership skills also come in handy when guiding your students and keeping them on task.
Adding on, problem solving. Problem solving often helps when assisting their students problem solve and reach new skill levels. Tutors should be able to identify problems holding a student back for developing resolutions to help eliminate the issue. Time management. Developing time management skills applies mostly in session where the tutor can effectively run a tutoring session like covering all topics the student wanted to visit and making sure not to run over time. Confidentiality. Respect your students' privacy. Make sure not to disclose any of your students' information with people without authorization, like other tutors and those outside the organization.
All right, so now time for announcements. So we are very excited to announce that we are doing kind of a collab/partnership with an organization called 2X Education, which is in Vancouver, Canada. So what they're doing is that they're developing a new app that allows tutors to make a profile about themselves and post their available times to tutor students. So then students would then look at tutors' profiles and then pick a tutor with a schedule that fits them. And then once a tutor and a student are matched, they can communicate through the app. So they have also offered us an additional tutoring option. So as of right now, we have a lot more tutors than students, meaning that there's lots of tutors who aren't doing anything right now. So 2X is offering tutoring to low-income families about any subject. So the offer that they gave is that you guys can choose to either continue with APP and teach English or go with their option of tutoring other subjects. Both will obviously earn volunteer hours, and even if you pick the other option, 2X's option, you'll still be a part of APP. But just a disclaimer, this isn't official yet. This is what they offer us right now. The person that we are working with, Suyong, is still talking it with their team. So we'll tell you about it later when we actually have know about it. Like I mentioned, the business development specialist that we're working with is Suyong An. She is coming in, I believe, 2 weeks from now to talk more about 2X Education and the app that they're developing.
Okay, so now for reminders, make sure you fill out the tutor contract form if you want to be a tutor and make a copy of this. To get the form, contact your corresponding country director for access to the document. And when you're done with it, email the filled out document to your country director. Although there's no due date for this contract, tutors must have it done before the first meeting with students. Also, we have upcoming speaker series. On May 1st, there's a speaker series on distortion of Asia in academic classes. On May 15th, there is a speaker series on racism within Asia. May 22nd, one about sexualization and fetishization of East Asians. And finally, we have a curriculum updates. So from now on, the curriculum will be updated weekly. So make sure to check the documents regularly for these updates and changes. Also a reminder about the tutor ranks. It's a point-based system. So for every mentorship meeting you attend, you get 1 point. And also for every positive review your student gives you, you get points for that as well. So 3 stars is half a point, 4 stars is 1 point, and 5 stars is 2 points. And leveling up will open up rewards and prizes, which include scholarships, and Discord roles and more. Obviously, the higher the rank, the better. So start off, we have bronze, which has, you need a minimum of 10 points to be a part of it. You get the bronze tier Discord role and also 1 entry in giveaways. The next rank is silver, which you need a minimum of 20 points. You get the silver rank tutor Discord role and 2 entries in giveaways. And there's also the gold rank, which you need a minimum of 30 points to get. You get the gold rank tutor Discord role, a certificate, plus 3 giveaways, as well as Instagram shoutouts and recognition. And finally, there's a diamond rank tutor. There's a diamond tutor rank, which you need a minimum of 50 points for. You get the diamond rank tutor Discord role, certificate, 5 giveaways, 5 giveaway entries, Instagram shoutouts, recognition, a website profile, scholarships, and more.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into breakout rooms. The breakout rooms are gonna be longer since we're more focusing on you guys for now. But in the breakout rooms for icebreakers, we're gonna do name, age, and what's your biggest pet peeve. I believe Ching Ching has already set the breakout rooms.
They should be open right now, and then we'll come back in around 20 minutes. So don't leave yet. We'll go over some final reminders, and then that'll be all for today's meeting. Or maybe longer if your country director wants to speak to you. If you're unable to move, message me and I will move you. Oh, if you're unable to move or you can't join, let me know what what room you should be in, and I'll move you. Yeah, the rooms are based on your country you applied for or you're paired up with from their student is from that country. So if you are not paired yet, hold on a second and I will put you in a separate room. All right, for everyone else here, if you're still here, it's either because you haven't joined a room or you haven't let me know yet. If you have, tell me again because
Can you put me in it now?
yeah, no problem. Okay. What about the rest of y'all?
Okay. So that was basically it for the presentation. As always, if you guys have questions right now, you can either unmute or put in the chat, or you can always email one of us at our emails. And that's it. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.